football. Learn about season tickets at uwbadgers.com.
Our position breakdown continues today with the kicking specialist. I'm joined by punter Brad Nortman. Brad, what do you concentrate on in the spring?
Just getting better in general. A lot more consistency, things like that. You know, it's not too much of pressure, you could say, because you don't have a game every week. You don't necessarily have to, you know, really be stressed for the details, but it's just making strides every day to work on your drop, steps, things like that.
Because of the inconsistency in the weather, can you get all the work in that's necessary? And I'm sure you don't like being indoors.
No, being indoors is a real hassle. Even the punts I don't hit very well hit the ceiling, so it's kind of tough to judge how they are. Going outside is much more pleasurable. It's great out there, and days like today, it's sort of a hassle.
When I asked you if you focused on one element or not, I think back to last season where I thought you really expanded your overall game as a punter, especially with the pooch kick. Is that fair to say?
That is fair to say. Yeah, I think I've turned what was a weakness of my punting game, which was pooch punts, now into a strength. So that increased my confidence quite a bit, and now it's just small tweaks. Small tweaks make myself a more complete punter.
So how many times do people come up to you and ask you about the times that you didn't punt but you ran?
That's totally changed my image here at UW. That's what I'm known for. Is I don't even talk about punting anymore. It's the runs. Oh, what do you think about the fakes? All that kind of stuff. Not a bad image to have, but it's quite interesting.
Well, which run did you like most? The one at Iowa or the one in the Rose Bowl against TCU?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard one to choose. I think I gotta say the Iowa one personally, just because it was just so situational and it was the first one, you know. So I think anyone saw it coming, all that kind of stuff. So I think that had a little bit more meaning to it.
You worked on your speed at all this spring?
I'm getting some reps with the running backs. You could say that. So
you haven't asked to audition for the kick return specialist, have you?
That's on my to-do list.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
I'm joined now by place kicker Philip Welch. What do you want to get accomplished in the spring? I'm sure it changes, or maybe it doesn't from spring to spring.
I just want to get back to where I was at the end of the season, because I kind of take a break from kicking, and then spring ball is all about getting that back and then get my leg right for the rest of summer.
Is there such a thing as a kick count? Can you kick too often as a kicker?
Yeah, I definitely say so. In the last 3 years I've been injured, like had a leg injury during spring ball, and then this year my goal has kind of been to get through spring ball without kicking too much and getting a hip flexor injury. So I've accomplished that so far.
Your leg strength today compared to where it was when you came in here as a freshman?
I would say it's a little bit stronger, but I've always had pretty decent leg. I need to work on kickoffs. That's my main thing, but yeah.
That's something that Brett Bielema has talked a little bit about, the competition to also be the kickoff specialist in addition to your role now.
Yeah, I'd say so. Lerner really good at kickoffs, so he's pushing me to be better. So yeah, it'll be between me and him.
Competition helps. Are you going to be doing anything as far as kicking camps over the summer?
Yeah, I have a few kicking camps lined up with some of the guys we've done. I've been with them every summer. So
does that help in terms more so of the mental confidence that you can develop?
Yeah, I'd say so, and I get to watch other kickers from other colleges and learn from them too, which helps a lot.
What are your expectations for your final year?
To have the best year I've had since I've been here.
You think you can do it?
Yeah, I do.
Confidence is so important again.
Yeah, it is. I kind of view this year as the year where all my everything's kind of built up into this year, and I got one last chance. So yeah, I'm working harder than ever.
Okay, make the best of it. Good luck, Philip.
Thank you.
I'm joined now by Kyle Wojta. You had an adventuresome season, given that you blew out your ACL but continued to play, and now you've had the surgery. Give us an update on where you stand.
I'm doing well. It's a day-to-day recovery. Obviously, playing on it helped me have some rehab before the surgery. I got to strengthen it quite a bit before then, so that actually helped after the surgery with rehab. But coming along, probably about 3.5 more months, 3 months. They're not trying to push me too hard, because after on, and the end of the day, I'm just a snapper. So by the time the season, they just expect me to be ready by the time the first game comes around.
Looking back, were you satisfied that by playing through it, it was the best thing to do, or you would have missed an opportunity to play in the Rose Bowl?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind that if I was given an opportunity to play, I was going to play, and you only have a certain amount of opportunities as a Badger to play. So I want to play every chance I get. So
watching James McGuire, he handled the assignment pretty well.
Oh, I was really proud of James, especially starting with the Ohio State game. The going against the #1 team in the country, that's got to be a nerve-wracking situation. And the way he came in there and just did his job was phenomenal. And I was never more proud of another player in my life. It was good.
Now, when will you be back at 100%?
Probably we're looking at mid-July or late July right now. It'll probably be when I'll be able to start sprinting and be able to do full explosive movements and stuff. So
Reps are so important in your position.
Oh yeah, I've been fortunate enough to be able to get reps during spring ball here, and they're keeping me in the green jersey to make sure that I'm not getting contact and trying to reduce the risk of me blowing out my knee again, which is good. But I'm getting as many reps as I can.
Kyle, good luck in the rehab.
Thank you.
That's our look at the specialists. Thanks for watching UWBadgers.com.